the comic strip you're talking about, passing the comic strip. Yeah, I do remember that. Because I remember I auditioned there. You know, they have a lottery system, and you just stand in a huge line, you get a number, and then, you know, a couple weeks later you go on. And you know, I remember doing that, and some nights not doing well, and then some nights doing pretty well. And then finally, I remember I got to the level. This is after, I guess, maybe, I don't know, within the first year or two of doing it, where I started doing well, and I started having better sets than the people that were regulars at the club, and I was not a regular at the club. And then I remember talking to the booker of the club. You know, he pulls you into his little office, and it's intimidating, gives you this little talk, and he's like, you know, I remember one time he just flat out tells me, he's got a TV monitor of who's on stage now, and he's like, well, you're definitely funnier than this guy, but, you know, I got a lot of white guys right now, so, you know, what are you going to, I already have white guys, what are you going to bring to it, you know? So, people always made jokes, because he would always give people, you know, different answers like that and stuff, but I was definitely having, you know, better sets than a lot of the comedians there. But so some people get all bummed out and be like, you know, that's bullshit, I'm funnier than that guy, he's not putting me on. But I always looked at it, okay, well, not only do I have to be better than the other guys, I got to be a lot better than any of those guys, you know, so just get even better and better. That's what I focused on, not how to finagle my way in with someone recommending me, and then the guy sort of has to get you in. You know, it was like, all right, I'll just get even better. That's how I looked at it. That's why I still do stand-up almost every night, and at little clubs, you know, because you can't just, you know, get on a TV show or get in a movie and then just think you're going to go out and be great. It's not like guitar, where you can sit at home, practice your guitar, and get great. You can only get good at stand-up by doing stand-up. You have to have an audience, so you have to practice, and it's good to practice in front of good crowds and bad crowds. And that's something I actually want to do more of, because, I mean, not even just when I first started, you know, the first, you know, 15 years I was doing stand-up, I was constantly performing for not just good audiences, but horrendous audiences, you know, at 2 a.m, just a couple people in there, drunk, sleeping, tired, whatever, you know. But, and I'm doing less of that now, because most clubs want to give me that sweet spot. And, you know, there's disadvantages to getting the sweet spot, because you're not forced to have to work as hard to get big laughs, you know. So that's actually something I'm working on now, is getting myself more shitty spots to make me stronger. So you're not just getting the sweet spots. That makes you soft. It's like the Rocky 3. It's like the Rocky 3 syndrome, man. It all goes back to Rocky. Rocky 3, he got sophisticated, he got rich, he got too soft, and then Clubber Lang beat him, you know. And that's why he had to go back to the streets.